MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the American League Division Series between the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, because this is a 5-game series, this is an elimination game. I think that any time a team's season is on the line, they have to play like it. I think they'll be really aggressive and try to force the other team into some mistakes. If they play well, all of a sudden this series is all tied up, and we'll have a Game 5 to look forward to.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Texas Rangers.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, how do they go about keeping this series alive?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Luke Farrell is on the mound, and he'll look to wrap up this division series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard soft, you can go in and out, and anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Sin-Soo Choo, an on-base percentage nightmare for the opposition. That's what he's known for, getting on base. Also, he's dabbled in center field, but has since moved to the corner and is able to get the job done with a strong arm.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, the second baseman, P.J. LeMahieu.
Ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Choo on the run. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now.
Batting second.
Well, that was certainly a tough play, and worth taking another look with Showtrack. Seemed to get a pretty good read off the bat, carved out a nice route, and ended up covering over 110 feet to make the play. I'm sure he's happy with himself about that one. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Up with it, Trevino. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise, who was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the ninth.
And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Here now the 2-2. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off and the count runs full. Giancarlo Stanton would be next. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Low for ball 1. Ball and a strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Judge is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, with 2 away, the man on first, he was moving on contact, and he got a great jump and comes all the way around to score on that double. Always nice to snag the early lead, and they've done it here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
2 balls and no strikes.
I can't tell you how big a pitch that is right there to be called the ball. 2-0 as an offensive player. Man, it's almost 70% fastball. 1-1, he opens up the entire arsenal to get you out.
Here's the 2-0. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the first here in Arlington. It's now 1-0 New York. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Hero, what's your take on this lineup as they look to lock up the division series?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Masahiro Tanaka will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Didi Gregorius. Not only has this guy been knighted, yes, they call him Sir Didi back in his homeland, Curacao. He's one of the best ball players coming down the pike, starting with Andrew Jones, Xander Bogaerts, and it's Didi Gregorius this time. Pitch from the left side of the plate with power and the ability to go in the hole with one of the strongest arms in the game.
Into the box, Jose Trevino. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. 1-2 to the Rangers catcher. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Grounder down the line at third. Fouled away. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And there's the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Rugden. Oh, Odor.
Stepping in, Rougned Odor. Here comes the first pitch. Now Odor turns on one and sends it to deep right. Gone! Solo shot here for Rougned Odor. His first homer here in the series, and the Rangers have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
Batting third.
Into the box
the
now,
designated
Hunter
hitter,
Pence.
Hunter.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Pence, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
It's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. hit in the air to left field. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Elvis Andrew.
Here it comes now to Andrus.
Nope.
Starts things with a splitter outside for ball one.
No strike.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Tanaka gets the sign. 2-2 on its way. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Ten さんおはようございます。体調は大丈夫ですか？
1-1. Swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your ace swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
いやー、早速ね、スタントンに打たれて嫌な感じやったんですけど、小堂和さんが特大ホームラン打ちましたよ。うわー、入ってた。このホームランもまたでかかったですよ。完璧に持っていきましたからね。ちょうど甘くね、スプリットが入ってきたんです。
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
多分でもね、スライダー、スプリットもそこまでね、速いわけでもないから、多分捉えれそうな気がしますよ。
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Gallo has to run away before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
取り方怖いですね、ギャロさん。
Gary Sanchez.
まあでも、小堂和さんもなんやかんやよう打ちますよね。当たれば飛びますもんね。
First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chu has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting eight.
And with two gone now, let's take a look at our up to the
イ
minute
ンディアン
playoff
スが
tree.
ね、アストロズ
And
倒
you
し
can see
て、
the Indians are already resting, having
優
won
勝
their
決定
division
戦進
series
出しま
matchup
した
as
よ。
they'll wait on the winner of this one.
アストロズ負けましたね。インディアンスが進出ですね。
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Just a bit late, and he's
う
falling
ー
behind
ん、負けま
0-2.
したね。3勝1敗で負けましたね。
2 out, nobody on.
まあ、アストロズも強いですからね。
Swing and a
よっ
miss
しゃ。
as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied 1 apiece.
はい、インディアンスもね、だいぶ前らへんに戦ったことはあるんですけど。
Now to the plate, Ronald Guzman. In
Leading
past
off for
meetings
the
with
Rangers,
Tanaka, he's 2 for
The
4.
first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up.
うわお、感じは良かったですけど、
Mayhew
詰ま
calling
ってる。
for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
多分ね、左バッター陣ならこれ、かなり有利っぽいですよ。
How about that? One pitch,
タイミング
one
が合
out,
え
a
ば。
pop-up to start the inning.
Cabrera.
多分打てそうですよ。うーん。
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a called strike down in the
こ
zone.
のス
Nothing
プ
in
リ
one.
ットはね、たまに甘く入ってくるんですよ。
Here it comes.
でもスライダーが結構曲がりますね。
1 and 1.
だいぶこう食い込んでくる感じですね。
1 and
スプ
2.
リット。
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
High fly ball out to deep right
お
field.
お。
Judge ranging back.
ああ、もう一伸びない。
On the warning
感じは良か
flag,
った
he
です
makes
ね。
the catch.
Batting eight, the left fielder, Joey.
角度的にいい感じでしたね。ギャロさんなら多分ボーンと持っていきそうですよ。今のもでも結構甘かったんちゃいます？比較的甘めのスライダーですよね。
First pitch on its way. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
見てるとスプリットが多いかなって気がしますね。で、たまにストレートも来るような。まあでも変化球中心って感じですかね。そこまでストレートをガンガン来ないって感じですかね。ああ、ピサロさん、こんにちはです。うわお、あれはストレートですね。たまにストーンときますね。
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count.
プレミア12、いや、多分、YouTube とかでやってくれるなら見れるんですけど、基本、テレビがないんで、テレビが見れないんですよ。あーっと、そらしてる。
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He flied out leading off the ball game.
まあ、結構 YouTube でなんやかんややってますもんね、なんか。
The 0-1 pitch. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. The 0-2 home. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Hicks aboard here at first with nobody out. Ripped down the first base line. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Danny, I know that's not the execution.
That
batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't, though.
Now
time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That liner drilled the pitcher right on the mound. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. At the plate, Aaron Judge.
Wow, ノーアウト満塁でジャッジさんか。これはまたやばい展開が。
Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Ball one, no strikes.
一番嫌なバッターですね、ここで。
1-0.
うわ、怖い。振り方が怖いですわ。
Bases loaded, nobody out. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind it 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Now the 2-1. Strike two, swinging. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
ボール球振ってくれた。ちょっと外しといて正解っすね。
Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is off the corner and low, ball one.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bases are loaded here. One man out.
Yeah, like,
in for strike two.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with two runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
これは助かりましたな。あんな外れてんのに振ってくれた。
But that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
So our situation has the bases loaded. Two men out. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1. And it's 1-1. There's a fastball well off the plate inside.
ひたすらストレートを要求してきますね。ボール球振ってくれた。
This is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Bases are loaded here. Two down.
よっしゃ。三者連続三振。危な。3番、4番、5番を連続三振ですね。
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's only 2 for 10. He also has one home run. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Jose Trevino.
Striding into the box, Jose Trevino. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Rogner.
Here's Rogner to door now. Here comes the first pitch. A big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Hit sharply on the ground.
Wow,
Up on the backhand. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. We played 3 full. We're tied at 1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here's Didi Gregorius. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Didi Gregorius.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Gregorius is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
It's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
The bouncer to the left side.
Yes.
Cabrera's there. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield.
Now
One away.
batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He'll get it into second. Just an absolute laser that time. Screaming off the bat, if you will. And show track tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Both of the line drives you can hear as they go by. Standing in now, Luke Voigt, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. Sanchez, the runner at second with 1 away. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
2 balls, 1 strike.
ちょっと準備しますか。
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Be on the attack and let them beat you.
Down the third baseline. Cabrera's up with it.
間に合うか。
And an off-balance throw is in time as he
ギリ
takes
ギリ
one
セー
away.
フ。危な。
And definitely
よう間に合いましたね、あれ。カブレラさんのナイスですね。あの体勢から一気に投げる。いやー、あれは助かりましたね、ピッチャーを。今のやばかったですね。あれ左のバッターやったらセーフでしたね。右やったからアウトでしたけど。ジャンピングスローでしたね。
He's set. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
やったらお客さんがレンジャーズタオルを振りまくってますね。
And the 0-2. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Pull this one into the air out into right field. Mazara's under it. And that ends the inning. One left for the Yankees. On to the bottom of the fourth, tied 1-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Pence. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. First offering on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
High and deep to right center. After it is Hicks. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number one, shortstop,
そんなでもこの田中将大はボール球がないですね。
Here's Elvis Andrus now, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Late pitch there caught him reaching. It's 1-1. One run, two hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pitcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2. This one sends low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Shin-Soo Choo will follow here. He waits on deck. 手さえ出さんかったら。
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hicks is under it.
これは平凡なフライ。
Now batting, the center fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Now at the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
もうタイミング的にダブルヒットですね。
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Chu, a 36-year-old veteran. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day. So you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit
まだまだ結構ボール球に手が出てるから。
Now here it comes. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Hicks is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they face. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the 1st inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
ここはちょっともう変えときますわ。
Randy Gonzalez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 66, Randy Gonzalez.
First pitch on its way. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
3-1.
Grounded to third. Taken there by Cabrera. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Liner toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Into the box, Aaron Judge.
1-0.
As he'll take a look at ball one. He went down on strikes last time up.
ここでまた要注意バッターっすな。
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Torres stands at first with one out. And it's a ball and two strikes now to Aaron Judge. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
He got ahead with two good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Hit back toward the mound. Andrus has it. Flip of his glove for one. To Guzman, they get him both, and that retires the side. Yanks held in check. Halfway home, all even at one apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
For the Rangers,
good stuff, Heidi.
the
Thanks.
First baseman, Ronald Guzman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number two.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back to center fielder. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And the throw in gets away from him. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Yeah,
now
like the center fielder got a fairly good jump on
それは嫌ですね。今なんとかセンターの頭越えましたよ。
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
センターオーバーのツーベースですね。
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
うわー、今のもなんか甘かったですね。
No one out with a runner at second. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
The 1-1. Well hit the
おー、
other
しやっ
way,
た。
and
左
it's
中
into the
間。
gap.
ど真ん
And
中。
this will bang up against the wall.
ようや
In
く
it
食らい
safe
ま
and
したね。
safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The left fielder.
Back-to-back doubles
Joey.
now, and that's a great way to get an inning
Gallo.
going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
ダブルヒットですね。
Here's Joey Gallo now.
As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the 0-1. Just off the outside as he
ほ
can't
と
catch
んど
the
外
corner.
角攻めですね。
A runner at second, nobody out. Splitter taken here, 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
The 2-1 home is low and outside for a ball.
This is where you cash your
こっちも
checks right here.
外ばっかり
3-1,
ですね。
you're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
うわー、ちょっと遅れた。
No one out with a runner at second.
わー、微妙なこと。
3-2, one more time.
Oh,
And
okay,
misses
fine.
there for ball four. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
As the pitching coach heads out to the
Now
mound, I
batting,
think this is
right
probably
fielder.
just a case of
No
giving
ball.
your guy a chance to catch his breath,
Mazara.
pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Digging in to try it again. Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set and the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
おっと、スラスラスラ
It's off inside and it gets away. And
Yeah.
it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, it was
ここ
already
で
a
ワイル
dicey
ドピッチいった
situation with 2 on and no out, and then things get worse with the wild pitch there. So instead of a chance to turn 2, they've got runners on second and third, and a base hit will drive in a pair.
Here now the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number one.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
In now, Jose Trevino. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 is a check swing, but he clearly went around that time. Cabrera on third. Gallo is over at second with one down in the inning. Two balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And the 2-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Another try at 2-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Rougned Odor, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. A run for the Rangers thanks to the RBI double. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now 2-1 Texas.
もうちょいなんですけどね。とことんボール球に手が出ますな。
Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul.
おはようございます。いやでもレッドソックス倒してヤンキースで2連勝してで前回1回負けたんですけど これで今2勝1敗ですね。あと1勝したら勝ち越せるんですけど。
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Ball 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone count full now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Oh.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
まあでもさっきのチャンスで1点しか取れてなかったからね。逆になんかまたやばい感じになるかもしれないですね。
Here's the 0-0 pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
意外とチャンスで点取れんかったら次の回やられるんですよね。
Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. High and deep down the left field line.
取れるかなこれ。うわ惜しい。もうちょい。
The 1-2. Gets him
もう
looking
入
at
っ
the
た。
knees for the
ギリギリ
strikeout.
入った。
Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the second time.
いや、ダブルプレーじゃないですけど、あと1本が出んかったんですよ。ボール球に結構ね、手が出てもうて、あれをしっかり見てたら、フォアボールが多かったんですけど、ついつい手が出てもうてね。
CD Pelham comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
結構田中のマークも打てそうで打てないんですよね。
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is low, ball 1. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
このバッターも結構ね、打つんすよ。おー、入った。ギリギリ。
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Throw over to first. Dive, but he's back. Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Stanton leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Oh, ボール球。
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
よっしゃ。詰まった。取れるか。
Giving chase.
よっしゃ、取った。
As the tying run is left on base. Yanks leave one.
なんとか耐えましたな、この回も。
Into the box now, Hunter Pence. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
ああ、でもそろそろ変わってくると思うんですけどね。84球やから。
Hit in the air to right field.
これも詰まってる。
One down.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Elvis.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Elvis Andrews. First pitch coming, here it is. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Wind up and the 0-1.
Nope,
just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Bases are empty, 1 man.
こう変化球が多いんですけどね。この球なんですよね。これがスッと落ちよるんですよ
See
ね。
there, the pitch count is up to 88, and at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And that's low.
さすがに連投してきますね。
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
たまにストレートもほんまに来るからね。
Now the 3-2 pitch.
お、見極めた。ようやく振らんかった。
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Riding in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider, nothing in one. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Runner at first here, one man out. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
外れてると思ってるんですけど。おっと、また弾く。
The catcher is able to knock it down, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
And I think that's the case of the pitcher being a little too preoccupied with the speed at first. He lost focus on making the pitch and throws an absolute scud. The irony, of course, is the runner's now on second, and he didn't even have to steal.
The 1-2. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are two away.
もうちょいで超えてたんですけ
Up
どね。
next for the Rangers, the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
So a runner at second, two down now, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
おっしゃ、いった。抜けた。また入った。さすがにホームは無理ですね。
And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with two away, they didn't like their chances there. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour.
いやー、ケンさんおはようございます。片付け中です、今。
Into the box as Dribble Cabrera. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike one. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
もうちょっと高くね、してくれたら捉えれるんですけど。もう、100球近いですね。
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. Well, right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you are a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
2-2. Here it is.
A
swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
ど真ん中来ましたね。
The 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 pitch. Slider there, but laid off the ball low. Joey Gallo would be next.
本次がギャロさんですね。
Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
またボール球来そうですね。
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Payoff pitch. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make pitches that at bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Rangers leave a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back to Arlington. Game 4 is off to the 7th inning now, but before we get it started, let's check out our game summary to this point. Striding in, Luke Voigt. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
He's set. Here it comes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
The 2-2. This is Scott for Zara's on his horse. Won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat. This might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ball 2. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. And here's a slider for a called strike.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Set. Here's the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. A runner at second, nobody out. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and
third.
Smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to
1番ですか。
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. Andrews
ダブルプレー。まあ、1点はしゃあないけど。
Certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
In now, Torres. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
The 2-1. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
Hawks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Hard hit ball to second.
Wow,
that finds its way through for a base hit.
Wow, shit, down to the bottom.
Three singles, but hey, we'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 bases.
Sean Kelly takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 27. Sean Kelly.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. Foul off.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. But the tying run has come across here as we're set up for an exciting finish. Bottom of the 7th now. Get up and stretch here in Arlington. And we are tied 2-2. New pitcher coming on. It'll be the hard-throwing left-hander Johnny Venters. So digging in now, Joey Gallo.
田中将大さんは交代しましたけど。
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful.
But
against the modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
間もなく12時です。
The 1-1 gets by him a swinging strike.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton has a read on it. 1 down.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Now at the plate, Nomar Mazara. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. 1 out, nobody on. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The 0-2 home. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here's another 0-2. Ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Up next for the Rangers, the catcher, Jose Trevino.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Trevino. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Francisco Cervelli will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Cervelli.
部屋の掃除と模様替え終わりました。
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Cervelli, a former Pittsburgh Pirate, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here comes another 0-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. In there, base hit.
Well, that's just a case deal, roll. You got to make a little bit better pitch with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Forsythe,
your
come on to pinch hit here in a big
pinch hitting
spot.
for the Rangers. Number 41, Logan Forsythe.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
He just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
3-0 now.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
Ready with the 3-0. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 3-1. Ripped on the ground.
Wow.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rangers leave 1. Score remains 2-2. Francisco Cervelli will stay in the ball game, as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 29, Francisco
Logan Forsythe will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Forsythe.
Digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a walk in his last trip.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
さあ、ここでまた怖いバッターからですな。
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. Nothing in one.
なんやかんや8回ですね、もう。
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
Lays off the slider that time, 2-1.
早くもあり、なんかやっと8回かっていう感じでもあるんですけど
The
ね。
2-1 home. He's in there for strike number 2.
Two balls, two strikes.
結構ピンチになったり、チャンスになったり、繰り返してたからね。
2-2. Drilled to first.
よっしゃ。
Guzman takes it in.
間に合うか。お
On
ー
the
し、危
first,
な
that's an
い。
important first out to start the 8th here.
Now
Not a
batting.
lot of offense
The
to
third
go around, but
baseman.
a very tightly
Miguel.
contested ball game. 2-2 our score
あ
here
の
in the
7回
8th.
に追
As
い
it's
つかれ
starting
た
to
のが
look
まあ
more
悔
like
しいです
one
けど、
run may be enough to win this one.
まあダブルプレーをちょっと優先してたからね。
Next for New York, Miguel Andujar.
意外と天然ちゃんを怒らすと、まあそれを怒らしたら怖いですけどね。
Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike one.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The set and the 1-1 pitch.
Wow.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
そろそろ限界ですな、この人も。
Got him.
Yes,
And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
さあ、変えましょうか。もう体力的に厳しいですな。
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
なんとかでも点をせんとね、これ延長に入ると、ピッチャーの問題が出てくるんですよね。先発を投入せなあかんとなるかもしれないです。まあこっちはね、裏やから1点取れば終わりなんですけど、最悪延長に入った場合はもう先発の投入ですな。
Into his windup, the 1-0. Ball and a strike.
まあ試合自体はね、あと1回勝てばもう OK な感じなんで。
A 1-1 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
2 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2. Into the windup, the payoff pitch. This is pulled into right. Mazar is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Chad Green is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Up next for the Rangers, Hunter Pence. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Designated hitter, Hunter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Slider チェンジですね。
The 1-0. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Judge is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first down.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Elvis.
Digging in, Elvis Andrews. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here it comes now to Andrews. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Now.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
厳しいとこ来ますな。
Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a miss there, 2-2.
98マイル。
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far.
この間同点ホームランを打ったんですよね。
The 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
The 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. And this game is still tied at 2-2. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Gary Sanchez.
Ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Hot shot on the ground is short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
どうでしょうね。
So coming to the plate, Luke Voigt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up.
まあね、延長とか9回の裏からはもう、こっち側はね、1点さえ取れば終わりやから、楽っちゃ楽なんですけどね。
Takes this the other way to right. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
I know they say sometimes that these things
さよならで決めたいですね。
That was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
In now, Aaron Hicks. As he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
今日でも当たってますね、この人。3打数2安打。
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Gets the sign, the 2-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Full count, 3-2. 2 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second.
セカンドゴロ。
On to Guzman at first, and the inning is over.
さあ、9回の裏です。
1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Score remains 2-2.
さあ、さよならか延長か。
Zach Britton comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
So stepping in, Ronald Guzman. Last time through was a base hit.
Rangers, the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
変えましょうか。
Patrick Wisdom is up off the bench to lead it off with the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one.
Sinker, スライダーっすか。
Here comes the 0-1.
あの球。たまにあの球来るんすよね。全然ボールなんですけど振ってまうっていう。
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
ああ、今多分イースやってますよ。イース8やってますね。
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came from the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Standing in now as Dribble Cabrera. And he'll hold off on
この甘いスライダーがね、スッと真ん中入ってきたところが狙い目ですね。たまに来るんですよ。まあでも見てると、ストレートとかシンカーが多そうですけどね。 あとこのめっちゃ食い込んでくるスライダー。ああ、チャップマンやってますね。
One out, nobody on.
ああ、ボールだな。
You know, it's funny, I can count on one hand the times I was able to actually go to the plate and think home run and hit a home run. I wish guys would just focus on getting into their rhythm at the dish, trying to hit the ball hard and let the chips fall where they may. When they try and hit home runs, it usually doesn't happen.
外れてますね、今の。
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. He's set, and the payoff pitch.
甘い。
Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Joey Gallo.
さあ、ホームラン王のギャロさんです
ね。Joey Gallo, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
甘いスライダーが来ないですかね。真ん中に。スーッと入ってきたりして。
First pitch on its way. High and away on the
さすがに
first
そ
pitch
れはない。
fastball there. It's ball 1.
あと多分、際どいとこ来よるからね。
1-0. Here it is. Now it's 2-0.
連続ストレート。
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
なんとか止まりましたね。これでも歩かされるかもしれないですね。ああ、真ん中に来てる。今のちょっと狙っとったらよかったですね。ちょうど入ってきましたね。甘い。空振り。
2 out, nobody on.
おっと、またええとこにおる。すごいとこにショートいますね。延長戦
Patrick Wisdom will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 21.
So back to the top of the Yankee order, digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He was a double play victim last time around.
さすがにちょっと体力的にやばいですな。
So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
もう次ちょっと先発要員を投入しますわ。とりあえずロエさんを出して。
Chaz Rowe takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 52.
ピッチャーが3人、この人は3人ですからね。で、このルクラークさんはちょっと置いときたいんですよね。置いとくって言っても使ってもいいですけどね。どっちにしろ、そっか。微妙なとこですね。投入して先発も使うか。まあ一応ちょっと先発使っときましょうか。
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
まあ確かにこっちは1点取れば終わりやから、ルクラークさんもちょっと投入しましょうかね。
Hit down the line at first.
Oh,
it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make a play for the first out.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Into the box now, Torres. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded foul off to the right.
いやー、ディビジョンシリーズ2回目の延長戦ですね。
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
初戦も延長やってましたもんね。あれ11回の裏で終わったんですっけね、あれ。まあ、あの時はね、アウェーで行ってたからあれなんですけど。よいしょ。今度はね、ホームやから、サヨナラができるっていうのがあるから。ああ、要注意バッター来ましたね、また。筋肉マン兄弟ですね。
Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
うわ、もう体力ないっすね。
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
よし、結構ね、ボール球振ってくれるんですよね。
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
1-2 here.
よっしゃ。こんなにボール球振ってくれる。ありがたいですね、あれは。
Nothing across here this half. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 2-2. Now at the plate, Nomar Mazara. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to the right fielder.
誰かいましたっけ、これ。あ、この人が残ってるじゃないですか。変えますわ。まだでもこの人、あれなんですよね。ほとんどヒットが打ててないんですよ。
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
甘いけど若干ボール。外れてますね。えらい振りまくってますね。ああ、でもた。またもやボール球に。
Francisco.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
In previous meetings with Britain over the years, he's 1 for 5.
なぜかあの球に手が出るんですよね。めちゃくちゃ離れてるんですよね。
First pitch coming, here it is. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
このピッチャーはもう時期に変わるでしょう。スタミナがないっすね。
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Well, he was definitely trying to end it with one swing at a bat right there, leaving nothing to the imagination. That's the problem sometimes. Everyone wants to be a hero in extra innings instead of just getting on base and playing it like another inning.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
全然歩かしてくれていいんですけどね。
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just low that time with the heavy sinker as it's ruled ball
これ
3.
で甘く入ってくるか。
The 3-1. And
外れた。
ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
The second baseman, Logan.
Settling in now, Logan Forsythe. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. And they'll start the at-bat.
だいぶ外れてきましたね。
By a whole lot. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you
甘
can
く
hit
入
the
っ
corner with
て
it,
こないですか
but no
ね。
dice this time.
ドカーンと持っていきたい感じですけど。外れてますね。だいぶ外れてますね。スライダーももう曲がりきないですね、もうね。ここはどうしましょうかね。一球見ましょうかね。甘かったら振りますけど。これ真ん中来ましたね。次は意外とボールかもしれないですね。センターフライ。
Sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Hunter. 10.
Dylan takes over here with a runner at first
ま
and
た
2
違う
gone in
ピ
the
ッチャー
end.
来ましたよ。まあ、右の方が正直こっちはいいっすね。左よりは。
Hunter Pence will be the first to
今
breathe
日は
in
ノ
here
ー
as
ヒ
he
ットっ
stands
す
in
か。
with a runner at first and 2 away.
向こうチャップマンだけが練習してますな。まあ、向こうもなんやかんや言うても、リリーフあと3人っすか。あとはみんな先発ですもんね。
Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out.
ナックルカーブ。スラーブのピッチャーっすか。
And No offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at
1-1. 前の試合で戦いましたね、このピッチャーとは。
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's called strike 2-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. LeMahieu has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. One left for Texas, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Delino DeShields will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
センターとか変えましょうかね。
Number 3, Delino.
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
ああ、でもギャロさんが、で、この人センターに回して、新数中さんをライトに回しますわ。で、レフトはギャロさんで、カブレラさんでしょ。これでいきましょうか。ちょっとこの体力やばいっすね。もうちょっと無理せんと変えますわ。左ですね。まあこの人も正直体力はないんですけど。
Zach Curtis takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Now pitching for the Rangers.
山井さんですか。
Zach Curtis. This change defensively for the Rangers. Now playing center.
この人も初めから体力やばいですね。アーチャーですね、これ。
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Curtis playing here in his age 26 season. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Count now a ball and a strike.
あと1勝したらディビジョンシリーズは勝ち越せるんですけどね。
And he misses 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike 2-2 now.
で、アストロズが負けてるんで、インディアンスがリーグ優勝決定戦進出決まりましたよ。
So a full count now.
これまた嫌なカウントですな。よっしゃ、三振。なんとか三振ですね。
You could say these lineups have been anemic. I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Stepping into the box, Miguel Andujar struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
進数中3ね。
First pitch of the at bat. Now a fastball a bit too low
い
here.
や
It's
ー、
ball
ほんま
one.
にこの体力がもう限界が近いっすな。
2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common for hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do
ご
you?
飯冷凍ドリア食べました。ドリアはあんま食べないですね。
Now the 2-0.
グラタンはたまに食べるんですけど。
Is looked at for the first strike.
Good pitch right
ドリ
there
アやっ
from
た
the
ら飯の
reliever.
入ってるや
Tough
つ
for
ですよ
hitters
ね。
to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
One out,
まあ、
nobody
ご
on.
飯冷凍のドリアって書いてるからね。
Just
Wow,
off the inside part
1-3.
of the plate. It's 3-1. Didi Gregorius waits on deck.
たまにコンビニとかでも売ってますけどね。
The 3-1.
あー、歩か
Ball
した。
4. Now the potential
これはもう
go-ahead
買
run
えま
is
す
on
わ。
base here.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there,
Now
especially
batting.
in extra innings.
Shortstop.
He didn't try to win the thing by
Ah.
himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
グレゴリアスさん。
Standing in, Didi Gregorius. There's one away. The
Ah,
runner at
ちょっともう
first
買えます。
represents the potential
抑え
go-ahead
のル
score.
クラークさ
Double
ん投
play
入し
is
ます。
in order, however.
Your
Jose
attention,
Leclerc
please.
jogs in from bullpen, and it'll be the closer's job to try to keep this ball game tied here in the 11th.
Leclerc.
グリグリジジアス。まだ完全には出来上がってないんですけど。さあ、で、一応、二人目の先発ピッチャー用意しますか。なかなかこんなことは普段しないんですけど、ピッチャーがいないんでね、ダブル先発で。
Here's the first pitch. This ball will be chopped
なんと
foul.
してもこう勝たんとね、これね。
Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away.
まあ、まだこのピッチャーはね、なかなか抑えてくれるんで。
Swing and a
Yes,
nice
yes, yes.
changeup, and there are two guys.
三振が取れるんでね。
Now batting. Catcher. Gary.
Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. Here's the first pitch.
おー、危ない。
Strike taken up in
まあ
the
でも
zone.
結構球に力があ
This
る
guy
から
comes
ね。
out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
The 0-1 offering.
あー、危ない。
Called strike 0-2.
今のはやばいですな。
Back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Put himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Here's the 0-2. Liner
う
toward
わー、落
second.
ちる。
And that's in there, base hit.
危な。
And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second
あー、
now
ニ
with
クデ
two
コさん、お
gone.
はようござい
The
ます。
batter,
That pitcher's got to be
the first
shaking his
baseman.
head right now. You got to tip your cap
今
right
のも
there.
なんか
I'm
中
still
途半
always
端な
impressed when offensive
打
players
球
are
で
able
し
to
た
come
な、
out
なん
of the
か。
zone and still be able to make hard contact.
ちょっと話し合いましょうか。
Now time is called.
やばくな
Both
ったら
guys in the
話し合うっ
bullpen
て
are
いう。
ready to go.
これでも話し合うとね、スタミナと自信がちょっとだけ回復するんですよね。
Into the box now, Luke Voigt as he lifts it in the air to right field. Shu has a
もう
lead
し
on
され
it.
た。
The catch and
ホ
that'll
テル王、
retire
こん
the
にち
side.
は。ホテル王。
Yanks strand a pair. Score remains 2-2.
いやー、話し合ってよかったですね。さあ、延長11回の裏です。
So
Ah,
next to the plate
yeah.
for Texas,
Leading
Elvis
off for
Andrews.
the
He
Rangers,
was punched out
the
looking at
shortstop.
strike three. Last
さあ、何
Yeah,
回
Matty
で終わるん
Andrews
でしょう
locked
ね、
up
この
by a
延
good
長は。
fastball for strike 3 last time. Interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo
もう向
late
こうさ
or
んもピッ
snap
チャーがお
something
らん
off
か
in
ら
the
ね、
third to see if
お
they'll
そ
fit.
らく先発来ると思うんですけど、随分縮まった。
The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that
全
running
然歩
action
かしてく
on
れ
that
て OK で
two-seam
す
fastball.
ね。まあ、球は確かに速いですね。ナックルカーブとスラーブですもんね。
The 2-0 on the way. Line
う
drive to center field.
わー、ええ感じなんですけど、
That's the Rome
セン
straight
ターフラ
back,
イ。
but he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might
一応
go
ミ
on
ートは
base
し
with
てるん
some
ですけ
sort
ど
of
ね。
hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
さあ、注目の新数中さんですね。
Stepping in now, Shin-Soo Choo, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
今日は全
Previous
くヒッ
history
トがないで
against
すけど、
Dylan Betances, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times.
さよならを打つるのか。
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
ああ、
Out
ス
in
ラ
front
ー
of
ブ。
the breaking ball there for a strike. Misses
ナ
ball
ックル
2.
カーブ。甘い。とは。今は結構甘かったですね。真ん中にナックルカーブ。
Another 2-2 offering. Started
う
to
お
chase
ー、
that
危
time,
ない
and he wisely holds off for ball
完
3.
全に外れてました。
He
ああ、
struck
藤
him
本
out.
最悪。
The third time he's fanned in the
完
game.
全に外れてましたね、また。
Now batting, number 21.
Stepping in, Patrick Wisdom looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
振ったぶっ
Up and
た。
in for ball 1.
結構なかなか荒れ玉ですね、この人。
1-0. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a
ライ
base
ト
hit.
前。
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning
Now
run on
batting,
base.
third
Let's see
baseman.
if someone can catch a gap in
Approval.
this.
Cabrera.
さあ、カブレラさんですね。ダブルグッド。 おっと、わー惜しい。感じ良かったんですけど抜けてないっすね。右中間行ったかなと思ったらしぶといですな。だいぶミートしてるんですけど。さあ延長12回まで来ました。
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Ball and a strike.
そろそろでも先発が準備 OK でしょう。2人とも OK ですね。
1-1 home. And this will be fouled away.
とにかく1点さえ取れば終わりなんでね。このなかなか1点がね、取れそうで取れないっていう。よっしゃ、完成。
Programming note to pass along due to the length of our game tonight. The long-running animated series, The Wilkersons, will not be seen this evening. Again, no episode of The Wilkersons after.
いやー、伸びのあるストレートですね、やっぱ。力強いですね、なんか見てたら。一挙600点ってまたアホなこと言ってますよ。600点って。
Fastball well outside. The 1-0 is a slider that backs up for the ball. One out, nobody on. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game. Perhaps it's 2-1.
助かりました。
Into the corner and slicing foul.
意外とこの延長って点入らないんですよね。
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it, but put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Labor Torres.
Next will be the designated hitter, Torres.
ケン・グダグダジュニア監督のヤンキース。
First pitch coming, here it is. High and deep to right center. On the move is Chu. He's got it, a great running play, and that'll retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. This game is still tied at 2-2. Now at the plate,
ここでギャロさんですか。ホームラン王ギャロさん。
First pitch on its way.
わー、なんとか決めたいんですけどね。なかなかこれが。この68番さんもなんかね、打てそうで打てないんですよ。ナックルカーブとスラーブがあるんですけど。球もなかなか速くて。2球で終わり。うわー、今の甘い。スラーブ。甘い。あー、飛んでた。今のもなんか甘く見えたんですけど。
The center fielder, number 3, Delino Garcia.
Now batting, Delino DeShields. Here's the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a good knuckle ball and a strike. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to...
タイブレイクがあれば。これどうなんですないですよね、これって。
The 1-2. Here's a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
結構でもね、ボール球はボール球で、はっきりしてるんですけど、ついつい手が出るんですよね。で、これがまた当たらないっていう。おそらくないですよね。これがまたね、振り遅れてるんですよね。タイミングはちょっとグッドなんですけど、遅いんですよね、なんか。
He'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Oh, 1, the pitch.
連続ボール。
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
The 0-2. Not close.
3球ともめっちゃ高いですね。
He tried to climb the ladder right there, and I don't blame him. Now he's got those sights elevated. Don't be surprised with something off speed in the dirt.
1-2. Here it is.
ストレートのフォアボールですね、これ。
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now they're going to strike 2.
歩かしてくれても全然いいんですけど。なんかまたボール球っぽいような乱闘前スリープシンさんはやってましたけど。うわーっと甘い。
A great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
Ready with the payoff pitch.
甘い。真ん中にナックルカーブ。
The payoff pitch.
伸びがないですな。レフトフライ。捉えてるけどレフトフライ。さあ、13回ですか。新組クーパー。わあ、ここでまた嫌なバッターですな。3番、4番の筋肉兄弟ですね。うわお、いきなりの大振り。
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden
あ、やばい。うわ。完全に真ん中入ってる。乱闘兄弟。すごい乱闘になりそうですよ。体型がちゃいますからね。めちゃくちゃでかいしね。
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's the 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again. It's been a ball game to forget thus far.
あの球はよう振ってくれるんですよね。
Now that 1-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
さあ、2番目の兄弟が来ました。ああ、やばい。持ってかれた。あちゃー。ここでスタントンにホームラン。甘く入りましたか、これ。ルクラークが打たれましたね。監督もなんてこったいみたいになってます。さすが筋肉兄弟ですな。見事に持ってかれましたね。話し合いましょうか。ここで一発ですか。一応注意はしてたんですけどね。
Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
しかももう体力的に限界になってますね。ちょっと早かったように見えたわ。ストライクが入りません。今のはストライク。審判もいろんな人がおるんでね。さあ、グレゴリアスさん。でもここで打たれるとはね、さすがですね、やっぱ。筋肉兄弟。
Is a fastball that gets by him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
頭を狙い。乱闘になりますよ、乱闘に。一発退場になりますよ。
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Shields is there.
最終回の攻撃ですな。これチャップマン来るんちゃいますこれ。多分来ると思いますよこれ。予想通りチャップマン。
So striding forward now, Logan Forsythe. And then he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. And they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
お疲れ様でした。バットをさりげなく。
First pitch on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball 1-0. The 1-0 home is taken high above the zone.
全然歩かしてくれていいんですけどね。この人あれっすか、スライダーとチェンジ。おっと、ノースリー。歩かしてくれるんですかね。全然歩きたいんですけど。おー、ストレートのフォアボール。ありがとうございます。いやー、あえてチャンスをくれるんですね。さあ、ここでハンター・ペンスさん。
He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
甘く入らないですかね、ああ、これもボール。全然ありがたいですね。でも制球はだいぶ乱れてますね。うわぁ、これは入ってるんですね。今のもなんとも言えん球ですけど。意外とフォアボールをこれくれそうな気もするんですけど。おっと、外れてる。スライダーも入ってないですよ。チャップマンというと、移動オブゴールデン、Gガンダム。チャップマンっていうキャラがおるんですか。おっと、チェンジ外れる。ストライクが入りませんよ。いつものチャップマンさんじゃないんじゃないですか、これ。歩かしてくれてもいいですよ。入ってるのあれ。外れてるでしょ、今のスライダー。あれがストライク。ペンスさんも納得してないですね。完全に1個外れてるんですけど。よっしゃ、見極めた。危な。今のでもストライク言われそうやったんですけど。奇跡のフォアボール。さあ、ノーアウト1、2塁。いやー、見極めましたね。ここで、エルビスさん。さあ、ランナーが溜まってきました。ストライト。これは結構、制球が乱れてますね、やっぱ。いつもの状態じゃないですね。スタミナは結構ありはるんですけど。おっと、また外れる。まさかのトリプル。ストライクが入らないんですけど。これは、もしや、さらにチャンスをくれるんですかね。自信がだいぶないですもんね。半分ちょい切ってますよ。おっと、外れる。この次がなんと真空中3が回ってくるという、また、すごい設定ですね。多分変わるでしょうね。さすがに真ん中来ましたね。問題は次の球ですね。そうなんですよ。またうまい巡り合わせになってますよね、これ。次に中3が回ってくるっていう。そんな奇跡的なことが起こるんですかね。さすがに入れてきましたね。さあ、次の球がどうなるか。 今のは入ってるでしょうね。ちょっと高いかもしれないですけど。トリプルプレー。また縁切れのないことを。よっしゃ、はい、外れた。見極めましたよ。満塁です、満塁。ノーアウト満塁。ここで新数中さん。ノーアウト満塁です。今日でもね、ヒットがないんですよね。中さん。変えないです。続投です。そのまま来ましたよ。100マイルが来ました、100マイル。三振、三振。うわお、連続ストライク。ここに来てなんか制球ようになってきたんですけど。中頼んだぞ。これまた、蘇ってきたんちゃいます？打ったーっと、ホーム来た、ホーム来た、ホームゲッツ。何なんてこった、ホームゲッツ来ましたか、これ。ファーストがまた動きいいっすね。まさかのホームゲッツ。一気にチャンスからピンチになりました。いやー、まさかのホームゲッツーでした。なかなかホームゲッツーも見ないんですけどね。これまたこの時に限って制球悪いんですよね。で、中3の時だけ結構いい感じで追い込まれたんですけど。追い込まれましたな。さあ、打つか三振か。おー、危ない。危な。今ちょっと迷いましたね。打とうか打とまいかちょっと迷いが出たんですけど。奇跡的にボールでした。あちゃー、打ち上げた。センターフライ。あちゃー。試合終了。最後はセンターフライでしたわ。いやー、周さんのあれが残念でしたね。あれがもうちょいこうね、打球が横にそれ取ったりしたらホームに投げれないんですけど、あそこでホームに投げられるっていうね。まあでも連続フォアボールくれてほんまにいけるかなと思ったんですけどね。もうちょいでしたな。韓国人信用してはいけないぞ。まあ、あそこでほんまはね、犠牲フライでもなんかなってたらよかったんですけど。ちょうどまたファーストゴロってね、普段あんなファーストゴロなんか打たないんですけどね。まあでもこの一発が効きましたね、やっぱ。
3-2, the finish in tonight's game. The New York Yankees have evened it up at 2 here in the division series. Dylan Betances is credited with the win. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field. This is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night,
次の
everybody.
試合がまだあります。次がほんまの最後ですね。
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Globe Life Park, 48,114. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
サンフレッチェと決定戦や。まあ、だいぶ抑えてたんですけどね、最後の最後で打たれて。まあ、何回か裏もチャンスはあったんですけどね、なかなかね。盛り上がってますな。最終戦までもつれましたね、ついに。リアルナショナルズなんかクソも面白くないメジャーをつまらなくする試合だったね。まあこれで一回休み入って最終戦ですね、これで。で、他の試合はインディアンス勝ってたんですね。で、インディアンスは先に行ったと。あとはほんまにこっちかこっちかですよね。 滅度です。さあ、じゃあとりあえず終わりますわ、ここで。はーい。ではではでは。